Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today looking at more Crooked Stave beer. So this is another of the beers that was sent to me from Beerjum in the huge ass beer mail. So thanks a ton to Beerjum for the beer. This is one I'm pretty excited about. This is a beer I've been told is really good by some good friends of mine. So this is none other than the Crooked Stave Serenata Notturna Blueberry. This beer is actually oddly funny enough, named after a piece by Mozart. So that's really cool. His Serenata Notturna, or Serenade number, is it 6? I think, something like that. But this is a 12% sour ale made with blueberry aged in sherry barrels. 12% sour. That is crazy high for a sour beer. So they use the Crooked Stave mixed fermentation or mixed yeast. So the Crooked Stave mixed fermentation yeast and bacteria, and then they used that on a Belgian style golden ale that they made with blueberries. So it's got blueberries in there, and then it was aged in those sherry barrels. And I love the label on this one. It's really, really cool. Really cool stuff. I have had a couple of blueberry beers from him. The Petite Sour Blueberry and the Le Bret Noir Blueberry, I think it was called, and those were really good. So it should be interesting to try like an imperialized blueberry sour by Crooked Stave. It's actually a brewery I don't see many people review on YouTube, which I don't get, because I think they make just really, really killer stuff. And they're getting better and better and better. Can't wait to review the raspberry origins I have, and the two variations on Tart of Darkness, and I think like Tart of Darkness is probably my favorite sours or beers from Crooked Stave. So the Crooked Stave Serenata Notturna poured a really nice color in the glass. For a Belgian style golden ale, sour golden ale, this has really gained tons of color, probably both from the sherry barrels and the addition of blueberries. Is that really nice dark kind of a mahogany-esque, deep ruby red, almost like purple-ish, if you can say it like that, with a kind of a purple-ish head to it. Looks really nice in the glass. Nice looking stuff, so let's check out the aroma on this one. Whoa, there's a lot of blueberry. It smells similar. It's got that kind of lactic acid aroma that reminds you of yogurt, because yogurt also has lactic acids in it, and it's got that kind of milky, lactic, yogurty thing, almost making it smell like blueberry yogurt. Oh, that smells awesome. Dude, it smells killer. Really, I can't get that out of my mind now. Blueberry yogurt. Definitely also smelling like some nice oaky and woody notes. And definitely also smelling that kind of sherry, dry, just dry sherry character to it. It's also got some dark fruits. It's also definitely got some raspberry tones. Maybe just hints of dark fruits, but definitely like berries, bright berries. It almost smells like forest berries. It smells like in Denmark we can get these yogurts that are called skovbær, which means forest berries. It's pretty much similar to that actually, because it's not just blueberry. It's also got like undertones of like strawberry, cherry, or not cherry, strawberry, raspberry kind of notes. Wow, this smells killer, especially for 12%. Usually sours like that high are, well, either good or just like meh. It's not often I think you find a sour on high ABV that's really good, but man, this smells killer. My saliva is going crazy. Let's give this a taste. Cheers, and thanks a ton to Beerjum for the beer. Much more sour than I expected from the aroma. It's got tons of blueberry and tons of sherry. But then, there in the aftertaste, you get some sweetness from the alcohol. Like a sweet flavor, almost like sweet berries as well. Dude, this is awesome. For a 12, this does not drink like 12%. This like drinks like you took a blueberry sour or like blueberry soda or something and made the mouthfeel bigger, because like the mouthfeel is like chewy and creamy because it's on 12%. I mean, you used much more malt to get it at that ABV, so it's got like a chewy, silky, creamy mouthfeel, which kind of suits it, which kind of amplifies that kind of thought or feel of a blueberry or forest berry yogurt, because you get that lactic, sour flavor with those berries, especially blueberry. Tons of blueberry. Sweet. Okay, now my palate's more used to the sourness, but sweet and sour. If you're not into the sweeter, heftier sours, this is, or maybe not for you. That might be a bit unique for this too, though, because it's such high ABV. But man, this is killer. It's definitely got the oak, lots of oak, and lots of sherry, dry sherry character. Really like intense dry sherry that kind of complements the fruit flavors as well. It kind of like, because it's so sweet, that dryness from the sherry barrel really like dries it out, so you don't like that kind of slightly chewy mouthfeel and that kind of sweet, like sweet and tart berry flavor is really nicely kind of dried out because of the oak and the sherry flavor that kind of like nicely dries out your palate and makes you want to go in for another sip. Damn, this is good. It's not like, well, yeah, it is probably one of the better beers I've had from Crooked Stave, actually. I don't think it's as good as the Nightmare on Brett series. Those are awesome. I might be a little bit biased about those as well because I'm like a metal fan and it's kind of metal-like and whatnot. But this is still really, really killer. Loving those kind of forest berries, jammy fruits. It's got like jammy, like again, raspberry, strawberry-esque notes with the blueberry. It really reminds me of that forest berry yogurt with the sherry, with the oak. Not really funk on this one. It's more like just like sourness, maybe some kind of slight Brettanomyces-y characters to it, but not really super funky, like more like classic American sours with like nice sourness and whatnot. Really good stuff, guys. Really good stuff. Rating wise, I'm like 95. This is one of the best beers I've had from Crooked Stave in a long time. This is killer stuff. Again, Crooked Stave is really starting to kill it at the moment. This is great, guys. If you get a chance, definitely check out Serenata Notturna Blueberry. That is awesome, awesome stuff. Especially for a 12% sour, man. That's crazy. So good stuff, guys. Let me know what you think of this bad boy if you've had a chance to try it. And what is your favorite high ABV sour? I think probably my favorite is the BFM Abbey de Bonchien, I think it's called. That's a great high ABV sour, but this is also really damn great. And if you really want to try this, you can get it at beerjum.com. So check them out if you want to get this beer and you can't get it locally. And yeah, as always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give us a thumbs up. And I want to say cheers in some delicious high ABV sour beer. And see you guys in another beer review.